So I've got these grass clippings here. It's very dry. They're dead. Everything's dead. Hasn't rained for a long time. So it's taken me ages to get some grass clippings actually. But I got five bags from here. Got 5 bags of grass clippings, and I got 4 bags of leaves over there too. So I'm just going to show what I do in this scenario when I haven't got that nice green grass to chuck in with the leaves for the compost. So basically all I will do is I'll add a layer of grass, and on top of that grass I'll add some chicken manure and water it in real good. Yeah, so we'll get on with it, eh?
Maffeys got it.
So that's the first layer of grass clippings in. It's very, very dry. So what I've got is just that little pot full of chicken manure. So it's probably about a litre and a half. So that will just go on. And I'll tip that on every grass layer and give it a really, really good water, just because that grass is so dry. Generally I've got nice green fresh grass clippings on there. Hence why we're adding the chicken manure to it. So that's done. Another compost pile made. So we've got grass, chicken manure, leaves, grass, chicken manure, leaves, grass, chicken manure, leaves, grass, chicken manure, leaves. I've only ended up using 4 bags of grass. I got another bag of grass there, which I didn't end up using. So it's just 4 bags of grass, 4 bags of leaves, and the chicken manure. So what we're going to do with this is I'm just going to turn this once a week. So I'm going to turn it from the first bay into the second bay in a week's time. Then in another week, it'll go into the third bay. Then in another week, it'll go into the last bay until it's ready. So basically what I want to do is just see what the difference is between my lazy way of composting as compared to the 18-day compost, which is a bit more intensive. So I'll check the temperature on this every few days, and all I'll do is, and I'll show you what I'm doing, is I'll rough the top of it up a little bit with the fork and just give it some water if it needs water in between turns. So yeah, that's basically all I'm going to do to it. Alright, so with day 2, I was a bit worried that we weren't going to get any heat just with that dry grass, but we're mid to high 60s there, so happy days. Now this is all I do with this compost is I'm only going to turn it once a week. So basically every couple of days, it's going to be a bit hard to do it one-handed, but every couple of days I just go through and just sort of fluff up the top a little bit. Get a bit from the side. Get it up onto the top. It's just a bit of a move, getting a bit of air in there, and it's just going to allow me to get a bit of moisture in there. So that's about, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute sort of work. And that's it. Now it's going to give it a bit of water. Yeah, so just give it a bit of water. I'll do that whenever I remember, every couple of days. And I'll turn it once a week. Right, so it's day 10 for this pile. She's sitting on about 60 degrees there still. Now I haven't done anything with it, apart from just roughing up the top and giving it a bit of water. So, but we're going to turn it. We'll turn him over today for its first turn. Right, so it's done. First turn. Yeah, so I'll wait. The only thing I'll do with this now is well, for the next week at least anyway, week to 10 days, is I'll give it a bit of water every now and again, and I'll just rough the top of the pile up a bit with the fork, and that'll be about it. So we're on day 15 of this compost. I just wanted to show you the look, see how it's going, so it's not too bad. I just had the thermometer in there, it's just down to, it's about 54 degrees, so it's still holding some heat. I'm preferring to be up around that 60 degree mark, but 54 is still alright. I'm going to leave it a few more days before I turn it properly. What I'll do today is I'm just going to do one of these. Right, so that's done. So what I've done there is I've roughed it up the top, as you can see, and then I had to stop the video because it's too hard. I've just got the fork, and I've just, all the stuff that was along the front here, I've just picked it up and dumped it on the top there. So right, so we're 22 days in on the lazy compost. Yeah, I haven't done anything to it other than rough the top up a few times and give it a bit of water. So it's definitely, it's cooled down, like it's cool to the touch now. So yeah, it needs a turn. Probably should have been turned a few days ago. But that's the thing with the lazy compost, you don't need to. So I'm going to give that a turn today. I probably won't water in between really, because it's supposed to rain today. So, and then if we don't get the rain that's supposed to come, I'll probably give it a water in the morning. Right, so it's turned into a third day now. So we've had, what are we, 22 or 23 days, I can't remember. So started off on the first bow, one turn into here, second turn. So we're only 2 turns in for 22 days. So, and that's looking pretty good. Like I said earlier, it has cooled down. So hopefully, with a turn and a bit more oxygen in there, it'll heat up again. But it's breaking down okay. Especially compared to the amount of work that goes into the 18-day compost, because at this stage I would have been, what's that, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, I would have been 8 turns in at this stage, and it's a lot of work. So yeah, I'll just leave that back and have a look at it in a couple of days and just see how it's rolling, and then we'll wait however long, and we'll chuck it into the last bag. That's my 18-day compost in there. Right, so we're 38 days in. Yes, that's what I said, 38. I've been a bit slack. Oh, not slack, I've been preoccupied, so I haven't had much time to be doing any videos, but so I haven't done anything to this really, other than a bit of water. So today's going to be its last turn, so that's not looking too bad. There's no heat there, it's lost all its heat. So today what I'm going to do is to turn it into the last bay, so the chickens can get into it. I'll take it around and show you that compost that's in. That was my 18-day compost in there, so we'll get a close look at that first before I chuck this stuff on top of it. Alright, so you can see how that's nice. That's broken down pretty good, and yeah, pretty happy. I'm very happy with that now. That's how I like it. Beautiful. So it's done and dusted. Just let the chickens have their way with that now. And when we need some compost, we'll just get it out. You can see there's plenty of, I don't know if you can pick them up there, but there's plenty of insects and stuff in there. A few ants and stuff. Chickens love it. Prefer to watch them work than watch me work. I'm sure you'd prefer to watch chickens work rather than watch me work, because I do. And they love it. I don't. So yeah, that's what have we gone? We've gone 38 days, so it's a bit longer. I think my 18-day compost went 32. I could have turned this around that same time and it probably would have been about the same. As we've done 3 full turns and then just a few of them little fluffing up the top with the fork and a bit of water here and there, so really no work at all for basically the same outcome as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I think we might wrap that up here and I'll catch us all next time.